NRG on the defending side, top mid.
Kiko here. We spotted out, and that's try and make progress here as Liquid try and just drift out through main. Kiko.
I mean, but he's in such a great position.
Now he hears it.
However, Camo's checked this. Ooh, and Wayne's the one to land it. All right, a little bit of hope there, kind of removing some of that, I guess, checkmate information. But Nat also was working on that A site,
yeah.
allowing this later rotation.
Found space on the other side of Mada, progressing forwards. That's all be here to greet NRG in mid.
Does he get to slip in? Oh, the smoke's just dropped, and he does get caught by Ethan there, just trying to slip a little bit deeper. Papo! Back-to-back, big damage done, leaving Scuba in a 1v3. Spike is down, so he's got a time limit on this one.
So Sheriff, so a chance to open up here, but already revealed.
Look who's in the corner. Wayne waiting. Scuba, your chances. It's a matter of moments. Ooh, that was a little shit. Risks or making silly mistakes. And around like this, I want to keep my eye towards Liquid. Good positioning from NRG, and it's traded again. Marta and Ethan doing enough damage that it's got my attention.
Look at Nat's HP.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice that. He comes away barely alive, but he's in the right place to catch Kiko if he does take his eyes off the prize. Brock. Next layer of contact towards Camo, who does have the Bulldog, and Nats being the safe pair of hands, making sure that reaggress towards Elbow is never going to get more.
They're going to try and play an off angle here. Mada again posturing up.
Yeah, they're so happy to go aggressive, and the timing is just sublime. Great trade for Camo to not let middle basically fall into the hands of NRG, but it's going to spur on the site here. Kiko clean with it. That's Wayne gone. And again, they are working with a couple of Bulldogs here, a Sheriff or two, so it's far from the perfect purchase. So Purple and Miniboo, can you do anything more with this? There's a lot of bodies here, and there is a flank.
Yeah, Scuba wrapping already. Might just catch Miniboo on the corner. Spotted here. They could run him down.
Yeah, and I think they're going to give it a try. Miniboo. Oh, he's still not landed the shot though, and Scuba, you're not meant to win that. 10 HP, and he is just keeping them on their toes. Purple would love to clear this, but Scuba, the 10 HP hero. By their time. There we go. Miniboo towards site. Great reveal. That is great utility usage as Miniboo wants to try and work off that. But Scuba's still holding his ground. And Marta never going to let it slip. It's down to Purple and Miniboo. And they are surrounded. Great damage. Liquid finding stability on the site. But Kiko now knocking at the door. Can't take the fight. Miniboo outdoes him. But Ethan. Miniboo's disconnected. There's a 1v1 on the site to be had here. It's a wraparound for Miniboo. And great damage on Purpo. But Ethan still, it's going to be hard to get past or consider Miniboo at this point. He was quick to this. He had a look, but that's not enough to deal with Miniboo. Starting to be darted across. Scuba. Going to get first contact. Miniboo's in, disrespecting the utility, and Scuba put to bed. Miniboo sharp on it today. Directed approach, and NRG with yet to find an ability to slow this down.
We've got the identification on one here. Camo walking this smoke though, up close and personal, shut down.
Yeah, that was risky. But Miniboo still put in some work here, keeps safety on that CT side, and only Marta and Ethan alive. And a lot of damage taken for Marta.
He's on a stinger as well.
One enemy remaining.
And it's just a checkmate, man. He's got you all day.
We'll catch it, yeah, spot here.
I think that's Ethan who got caught. Maybe actually trying to encourage this a little bit, trying to play in Marta, but the diligence is there. We're not seeing these sloppy site takes now, but it could still get scary. This is a stack, right? And they are going in somewhat blind here. Through a choke point, there's every opportunity for Brock to do this. It ain't smooth sailing yet.
Brock just has Hunter's Fury pop.
And that's
going
to put Camo. Oh, he's alive. Now, how long? Brock's seen, Scuba removed, it's a formality, 3 alive.
Here, so Camo going to be able to open up the B site with his ultimate.
And last time around, there was no real
Didn't spot Marta.
ability, and Marta gets away with murder. Miniboo's gone down. Hunter's Fury from further away, but Marta just in between these players. Dividing and conquering. Camo, though, answering back, and he thought he had stability. It wasn't the case. Still a player on backside. Kiko on rotation.
TP's not noted.
Ethan, that's going to be the spike. That's for Miniboo, who's found a bit of space through middle. Gets held towards the site. Scuba in between a rock and a hard place. Found his body to drop. That's Miniboo gone. Big damage. He doesn't like the unknown. It's going to allow Nats to play in, though. He's got a bit of a window of chance, but with the pre-fire on the corner, it's going to draw the eyes instantly. It's on the main pack of players, but look who's behind them, and look who's to the side. Brock takes away Wayne. Spike plant can't be defended. NRG just smothering the site. Just scaling into that front site perfectly, forcing away Marder, denying any picks coming in from Kiko as Camo's curiosity is there! Scuba, how did you get to them? When did he get Wayne in that? So then Miniboo's got to catch that cross. Good punish on one, but they're slipping through to sight. Nats now needs to come into effect, as does Purpo. Miniboo's got two to hand, oh, he can't get the second. A valiant attempt, but down to two. Purpo and Nats on the site itself. Purpo on the pre-fire gets checkmated by Kiko, leaving it all down to Nats. The man who can be ice cold! Oh, just gets caught at the end by Scuba.
Where Camo swings.
Oh, that was quick.
Here.
That was quick. So we'd seen Marder testing middle a couple of times, playing for the smoke. This time around, posting up Kiko on the angle instead.
Minibu now. And lesser purchase here, but does have a Guardian. Has got
Made
all
it
the
pretty
way.
far.
Yeah.
And completely...
Oh, no!
That's unlucky, really. Wayne, gonna do well to get one back, and it makes that B site seem a little bit more feasible, but there's still Scuba. Oh! That's a shot. Wayne, you've made this one feel possible. And this time, Nat's playing with the pack as well. He's not separated from the others. You can see the turn of attention from Marder, potentially positioned to try and catch where Nats may be. And now you find out, turning back towards middle. As Scuba's position. Oh, he's gone away with it here. Yeah, just going to be caught. Nats trying to get towards sight. They're holding those deeper. Wayne, this would be magic for you. The timing. The smoke goes out, but he's back. He's got down one.
Yes!
Four! Wayne! Players watching this.
Far enough.
Okay, Purpo very diligent, but Miniboo's been let off the leash. There's two players to fall. Yeah, he's starting to feel that rhythm now.
And a ton of space to move into. Two freebies here, and Liquid now to take the side. Kiko nearly catching wind of somebody. Will find Camo.
Yeah, that was quick.
Again, that's what's slowing down this retake here for NRG.
A great time by it. You kind of have to respect it, right? You got to keep it in mind, but Miniboo's gone down. Ethan gonna find another. It's Wayne again! Back-to-back impact now for the man, leaving Kiko to try and get these last two players, but Nats kind of seals this deal. And Wayne looking to punish on the way out. Kiko, you don't get to keep it. Brilliant stuff there from Liquid, stabilizing in the post plant. Yeah. But what can Scuba do?
There's no double doors pinch here.
Ooh, Hunter's Fury and vulnerability, that's an issue. Liquid looking like they're in the blender. Camo's made it forward, but he's very alone. The others can't make it out of the pit.
Kind of brute force into the pit. On this choke point, Wayne tagged up. Okay, we'll take him down to one immediately, and Kiko's already in the backlines here.
He's hurt Nats. Yeah, that's been called out. And Kiko's position is just perfect. Perfect work. And yet for Liquid, just...
They faked the plant. They're going to catch Brock.
Couldn't quite make it around the corner, so Liquid's 3 invested as Camo starts to clear. Down on 45, and Miniboo's pretty low as well. They got to get moving. Great stall on the paranoia. Keep in mind Kiko finally pulls the trigger. But Purpo, Nats doing what's necessary, and now there's problems, Kiko! You're not going to do this to your own team! Oh, I think you just might be 4 kills! I thought you had 2. But Wayne's going to hear all of this. They're a little ahead of the paranoia, though, so they're not going to have to respect it too much. And I think he got spotted. Great attempt by Miniboo, and it's landed the shot. But then it kind of falls a bit short. It was this Camo the closest to maybe being found.
He's going to get checked, though. It looks like, yeah, a couple people looking this way.
I didn't expect you to get 2 there, I'll give you that. So they do keep 2 of the rifles. Was there one lost in this?
I think maybe a Spectre?
Okay. Not the end of the
Not
world.
entirely
That's
sure,
the case.
yeah.
I'll try and catch it on the replay, but still, I mean, the prize possession's making it out. What's the hold going to look like? Because we saw to be fair, NRG was struggling to deny the springboard in. Kiko's there, going to immediately remove Miniboo, but a great bit of damage back from that! 3 kills, you surely could not get any more. He has put in a shift this round, finding just that point to play from. Kiko is on turret duty. Defend and deny. He can't do it.
Put that on the spike now.
There goes the paranoia. Spray in, not going to get it. Walk the smoke, yes. Wayne goes out. Another tap. He now knows both players. He can't find the shot. Team take this A side, but once again, Nats is here. This man is present. They are going to reveal a little bit of info, but not everything. That's big, though. But the timing, Marder on the swing out. Oh, that's beautiful from Marder. Basically saving them. I thought Liquid were teed up. And Purple! Where have you got 3 from? Potentially paralyzed by fear at the sake of what Purpo's just done, but caught on the back pedal.
Yeah, really looking for Liquid to reset. It looked like Wayne was halfway out of the site here towards a rotation. Orb will go up here. Wayne, can he catch?
Oh, he's so close now. He's got a really good idea, but the timing. Oh my God.
He was waiting.
Scuba.
That's actually here very early on.
Yeah, they've made it here exceptionally quick, so might be in a little bit of trouble for Kiko there. Yeah, he is. Going to be punished by Nats. Going to need to see a bit more to get my attention in this round, as NRG should, if they don't go walking into smokes or not checking their corners.
Nats is still doing damage.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Still a rifle here for Purpo.
Yeah, I'm paying attention. I'm very much paying attention, because suddenly we're in a 1v3 that should never have been. And Liquid have made something out of nothing, and Braun can't do anything about it. A little bit of chip, but not enough to write home about. Purpo sending his... Actually...
Friendly fire.
Yeah, that's a little rough for Nats.
That's down to 18 HP.
And ooh, Camo, that had to have been quick from his side of things. So a 4v4 post-plant. Kiko's got his ult out. They're trying to find some security, at least towards A main, but Camo's been clean with these. Oh, what did I say? Oh, I've lied, but it's fine. Liquid's still just going to be clearing house here. Camo is on it. Made up for it in the end. If they get the opportunity for it, though, right? Like, is that even something they can try and bank on? Camo is here. Wayne's paranoia is really good. And look at this crunch. Liquid instantly just compound the problems. They try and divide between them. And it's a messy fight on the side, but it's won out by Liquid again. This choke point is brutal. Left gasping for breath. Trying to split through middle towards the A site. Nats is on guard. Duty going to see the first falls away. Doesn't want to outstay his welcome on that angle. Marder into play, though, going to isolate Nats and take him out of the equation. Liquid held back by CT. It's all very one-dimensional on the play back through. Miniboo trying to be slippery on this. Hard to find, but it's going to be Purpo putting up some numbers, but NRG, brute. Okay, Operator, though, out for Miniboo. Haven't seen that one really yet, so...
Oh, well, and it's not long for this world. Kiko blinded there, by the way.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, give me the replay. Let me see that one again. But it's going to be the battle of the doors. And it is won by Purpo. Pop flash, bye-bye. Team Liquid avenge their fallen teammate. But it ain't over yet. If Marder is up and breathing, I will always pay it just enough credit. Brock going to be seen. Marder trying to work ahead here. Camo can't quite find Marder yet. And Marder's found them. Gonna go 1-for-1 on the trade. And Brock now down to the 1v1, but Wayne's been sick at this. He has been clutch as hell, but not now.
Oh my
Brock!
God.
But they've won rounds with less than this. Don't think they haven't.
Eden was so close to sticking that.
Okay, Marder, he's committing on this. Ooh, bye-bye Purpo, okay. But then there's still a problem of Wayne here. Double jump on the smoke. It's great from NRG. But Miniboo, Old's there. Nat's still alive. Camo's still alive. No plan yet. They're pausing. They're trying to just catch this pressure. Soaked it up for now. Pop flash turned. Back into the action. 1-for-1 we go. Down to a 3v2. Kiko's the one to be the difference. But Nats... Where is Nats? Kiko's attention. I saw him turn just to look behind. And that awareness might be the death of him. How does he do it? He's already been seen. Tagged up in the fight, NRG.
This pace change.
Shoulder up on main, I guess. Make them work for their dinner, but Hunter's Fury and Scuba's got Camo.
He's got a tag as well.
Oh dear, that could be everything. Brock's just absolutely... Purpo, you're going to need some big shots here. Ooh.
Lean on the first, but
yeah.
Again, they're just stacked up.
That spacing is good here. Miniboo got one. Maybe. No, again, the spacing, the trading. Mike, you said it perfectly. They've got that system just down here. And Nats once again last alive. He was obviously trying to keep control of the rest of the map. putting faith in all other players on his side, but now it's down to him. This could be 12 for NRG. They want this one, spamming out the smoke, gonna see Brock towards main, he's caught, and he is dead. NRG, they found... Wayne wants to stand his ground, but he has a flood of players coming his way. TP towards site, they've already divided, they've already conquered. NRG are in. This time, Purpo's dropped a body, Brock's gone down, but unaware, and now unalive. Kiko with 2 big kills. It's down to a 2v2, it's not over yet. Nats is on the way, but Purpo has to live. 40 HP, he's being hunted down. Kiko burying Liquid. This would be the miracle your team would be praying for. Map 1 on the line. First dropped Kiko. It is poetic for Reaper in this one. Liquid have no idea. Nats none.
Oh, he's playing with his food.
Nasty.
And
that's
a spike.
Spike down.
Marder breaking the back lines and limiting the chances. Kiko's there to fight with him too. It's not a solo endeavor anymore. And the map gets drawn in new lines now.
Liquid don't have a lot of time to recover here.
30 seconds. They got a lot to try and get through. The spawn wrap's on the way, but Wayne, again, he's got the shorty. This is incredibly tough. Minipoo naps the spike. He's out of there. Wayne putting up some work, and there's still a chance. 20 seconds, but they can't.
Ooh.
And a blind tag, I think that is, as Purpo now will be the one to receive the 3 players. Hello, that's a freebie. Gets to fall away to a new angle. After everything looking like it was tilting in NRG's favor, there is a chance in this. Kiko working his way back through with Brock.
Well, Smoke and a recon to play with.
Purpo now noted on the site. Smoke gonna go in. Purpo still keeping their eyes, but through the smoke he falls. Miniboo, no! In the middle of the open! Caught asleep there.
Already said he's done it time and time again here.
There we go.
Running away with the space.
Curious
Yes.
space. Not the space I thought. Yeah, that's gone a bit weird. I don't know really what's happened this round. I have to see that one back as Nats just gets his ghost to work up middle, takes out Ethan, and we're in a 3v4. And they've got the plant, and Miniboo's gonna go for a wonder. Lovely flash to facilitate. Kiko, the one to try and put some numbers back on their side, but Liquid have a very, very good shot at this.
It's Brock and Kiko again.
We've been here before, haven't we? Brock's read this well, but he's still got to walk his way in. Okay.
He gets both,
How are you getting both there? And they're pushed aside. So NRG and rotation in reaction.
Easy to note the buy here.
Oh,
NRG.
Way.
Can't thread the needle on that shot.
I don't think Purpo's any the wiser yet. There's the look behind. Good stuff. Liquid keeping 5 up. And you want to see them keep 5 here. It's an expensive investment. And they are trying to hunt down Purpo. And that's 1 lost. So that's Vandal gone. The rest, again, it is a lot of money you want to be keeping. Wayne.
Pre-fire, that was classic.
I don't know what I'm seeing in this one. Madness. So Brock's gone down. It's pacey from Liquid, and it's very direct. They don't have many layers, excluding obviously Nats can be a bit separated, but NRG are in for the brawl on the side. It's Wayne and Purpo to find that stability they needed, but a shot from Kiko keeps this very competitive.
TP back up here, and that's the other smoke drop. Might get it, but Wayne bests him.
This gets tough for the operator, though. I don't think he's going to really catch Wayne on this backpack. Okay, no, he does. Wayne just shows a pixel out. Hard to kind of slice the pie for Marder. There's Brock. Going to spot out Camo now, but it's still that question mark of where the final player is. Camo. All right. The only one really to be nearby. So, Purpo, how long do you watch this? Yeah, quite a while now. So, going to spot out Marder. That's one.
Prevent anybody from finding further progress.
So how are we finding this composition so far? It feels very all in, it feels very direct. We haven't seen too much nuance to it yet, but it's working. Build up in the burst from Liquid, so they're investing heavily behind this. Now, does NRG have the capability to play clean retakes, or they catch in between? It's stunning shots from Kiko, and now some chip damage could become a problem. Camo's on 4 HP.
Just a little ahead of the flash here, the synergy. Not quite right, Nats still causing issues. Will find Ethan.
They know there's two on the site though, but they bide their time. The plant comes in. NRG looking to try and get involved. Marta's teeing it up and allowing Brock to drop down. Nats now. Oh, divine intervention, it feels like, needed. Because now we've got Marta against Camo. Marta unsure, unawares, spots him. Marta, more machine than man at times, gets his 1v1. Not going to have those to hand. This resets a little bit of the balance. Oh, they're mid-walking. Are they looking to try and challenge Nats early? Ah, that was a, I don't want to say a lazy clear, but it certainly wasn't deep enough. No. But a quick trade at least will keep it 4v4, but then, okay, we've traded out sight for this.
But in terms of that checklist now, Nats isn't a threat after this spike goes down. Kiko considering the TP.
He was thinking about it. Is that backline now available? Miniboo with a shot in the dark, it feels like, to take away Scuba. And there it is. Kiko, in the meantime, does take the TP out of there. So, they're going to try and crunch this, but numbers do favor Team Liquid here. Plant's now in, player spotted, Miniboo beheaded. But does they read into where they saw him crossing towards? Now they will. A fight towards CT and a clean shot from Ethan. Unable to pressure him off this. And they know about Camo. Camo's been clean, not clean enough this time. Shot not there as Wayne left in the 1v3. Super clutch on map 1. But this is hard. Oh, that's nice. Another? He gets to reposition off this. He's trying to buy the time here. Try and divide them into manageable pieces. He's heard it. Wayne, you're going to need a belter of a shot. Kiko again. And this time around, Nats is with the main bulk of the site hit. But look in between them. Ethan's found a gap to play into and takes away Purpo. Slips back behind the walls as NRG fully prepared with soaking this hit proactively this time. Not even going to be playing for retakes. They are standing their ground. Up above, they catch Wayne. Beautiful discipline.
18 seconds though. I don't think they're even going to make an attempt here with where Camo's positioned.
Beautiful. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Call it the Astralis, Reddit, I don't really care. It is lovely to be seeing NRG making Liquid having to work Camo. It doesn't feel pretty to be sat here now, does it? But just trying to play his life. All right, fair play.
Oh. Two Guardians in the buy here. Getting contacting, we saw this on Breeze. Again, just punished Ethan to find one, Scuba to find a second. Both.
Found a little bit of a pocket, right? It's not much, but maybe enough. But Scuba's just waiting, man. He can let the others kind of play from top. I don't know if a pixel showed or if it was just great intuition. No, yeah. And NRG are putting on a real masterclass here, and we're going to see the block. Yeah, I think we are. They've got that down to. Shouldered for now by Brock. He's already going to fall back a touch. Let the Seekers go through. Miniboo the one to try and take the space away. Falls in towards side, but Ethan's already taken down. That's good from Marta. And Miniboo just not having enough kind of punch.
How did that start to that?
How is Kiko here still as well? Kiko's been unchecked. Kiko might be the downfall of Liquid.
Buy behind this now.
No, this is direct again. Straight in we go. A disconnected Nats. I mean, it becomes too predictable. So you're banking on the 4 on the site, right? This is what you were really banking on here. Plant's still not in yet. Wayne not feeling comfortable enough. Great stall as well from the Teo utility coming in. And they're chomping at the bit. They want to try and do something, but Brock behind it is beautiful! I've got to say it, Liquid look flat here, Mike, and I'm worried that they are running low on answers. Camo gives them maybe a bit of safety on CT. But Marta's behind him. Of course he is. Where else would he be? This time overextends. He's getting a little greedy on it. Maybe smelling blood in the water. This plant becomes such a problem.
It's just so awkward to try and stabilize here. Finally, going to be able to get the plant in, but HP advantage here for NRG. Camo's got one.
They've got a 1v1. Wayne down. Clearing the backside. Wayne waiting. Deeper on the corner. He's got him. Liquid. Crushed in a second, but I think that was like a 2v4, 2v5 Marta. Yeah, overconfidence,
Now we'll look to adjust towards the B side. Scuba again a chance to find something.
I'm worried though, Ethan's here. Gonna get stunned up and hunted down, that's great. Miniboo on the, does get traded out by Scuba, so there's not complete security. A 3v4, once in, and Scuba's getting close. Scuba,
well, they're gonna have no idea.
He's not meant to be here, Scuba! A terrible surprise. Does Camo want to get in? You can see the temptation. He's just going to hold his line for now, but there's problems elsewhere. They can tap the spike, they can start this one. Camo, brilliant! Just doing what he needs to, but it's down to a 1v1. Nats, show me what you can do here. An icon for the ages, sure, but Scuba's got you dead to rights! He's up! And Scuba, for now, is in a very powerful position.
Purpo, if he shoulders.
Oh, you might have just heard those steps.
Well,
in
yeah,
lane.
definitely heard
Oh,
Nats.
yeah. Here it is. Ooh, Nats had a chance to fight back, but he's fallen, and now it's a 5v2. Wayne's a formality when Marta. Get out of there. It is you against the entirety of NRG, and they are going to give it up.
Player standing.
The crowd very unhappy with
Yeah.
that.
To apply pressure towards B, but it's just Marta hanging around here. This is selling the fake.
Marta should be dead, though. Marta should have already been dead, but it's Purpo who's gone down. Finally, they clear Marta.
Look at him anyway.
Now no longer as potent. They can start working on that diffuse. So the rest of NRG better be ready on this one. Halfway already achieved, but Ethan finding both players. A third for the captain in control. Of course he gets all four. It's going to be really hard to take.
Well, now Liquid are here early enough, right?
Marta, though, ready,
Doesn't
stands and takes away Purpo, removing the punch. Kiko on the follow-up. This feels almost unfair. Nats desperately trying, but one is not enough. As Wayne, your last hope here to deny 12. And he needs to find 3. He needs to defuse. The list gets longer, the closer he gets. And that smoke just faded. And I think so might have his chances now. One to the right, one to the left, and one up above. Wayne, can you clutch it up one more time? Not at all. 12. Like, barely breathing, desperately trying to get something started. Gonna try and pick a fight with Marta, and they're gonna find their man. Okay, that is a huge start here. But the reaction from NRG is then to pressure mid.
That's already tagged up as well. Kiko's
Kiko.
found Minibu.
Oh no. They could being Brock's virtue. He will wait before he strikes.
Oh my god.
And there's more
Might even catch some
coming.
rotation.
There's more coming! And Brock breaking them into pieces!
30 seconds.
Camo now would be the time to be the hero of the hour.
Oh my
God, you can't get away from it! NRG